Hey guys, I've been doing some screencasts in the last couple of days and I thought I'd just put another screencast together to show you what I've found in the meantime. So I'm using this tool called MonoSnap. It's a free tool that's really good for taking screenshots and videos. I used to use ScreenFlow for this. It's got quite a hefty license to it, so nowadays I'd much rather just use MonoSnap. It works just as well. And all you have to do is hit an icon in your notification area and click the record video button. It sets an area of your screen to record, and then you just tell it to use your microphone and off you go. Once you've got your video recorded, you're going to find that it's pretty big. So the one that I did yesterday was the service objects screencast, which comes out at 413.3 megs for literally 6 minutes of video. Part of the reason of that is that I'm using a Retina screen, so it's going to record it in a really high resolution. It's also completely uncompressed. So a couple of tools that are really useful for that is FFmpeg, particularly, and there are a couple of techniques that you need to use for this. So FFmpeg works really well to do video conversions, particularly in this case I used the X264 codec to compress the video while trying to maintain quality. So if you go into your command line and run this command I've got on the screen here, you'll see it using the video codec 264 and your quality setting is set to 20. Now, a lower number means higher quality. I've kind of found that 20 is a good kind of standard. I then use and then just the output file at the end. So if I run that, you'll see it starts doing a video conversion and it compresses it down. It comes down to about 44 megs in the high resolution. So the next problem is that by using a Retina Mac, I'm getting a really high resolution. So I don't really want to upload a double resolution video. So what you can do with FFmpeg as well is use the scaling option. Just put it up there. That you can set your scale of your input width and input height divide by 2, and that'll get you back to a non-Retina version of the resolution. If I run that, it's going to give me an error though. So there are a couple of things to watch out for there. My width that I recorded in was an odd number, so it's not divisible by 2. So what you can do to alleviate that is add 1 to it. I've got the command here. Let me just type it in here. So you can just say IW plus 1, and that's your input width plus 1. I'll just say yes, I want to overwrite it, and then it's quite happy to go with it. Just so you can see that again, you just add 1 onto your input width or your input height just to get that to be a divisible number. And from there on, it's pretty easy. So the file size that came out of the service objects video, once it was scaled down, was just under 30 megabytes. Which is far less than the 413 that I started off with. Any questions on this, please give me a shout. Cheers.